Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, good morning.
Welcome back to Real Talk with SLR.
How are you guys doing today?
Well, it's a wet one today.
Yes.
The storm officially came loud and proud last night.
Mm-hmm.
We lost internet service. It was very, very loud.
Yeah.
And it was coming down.
There was a lot of good lightning. That's for sure.
We had a couple of strikes where it was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Was that at camp?
Yeah.
It sounded very close and kind of rattled everything around. The kids were all spooked out, but we had fun. It was fun listening to their squeals.
No. It was a beautiful night last night, though. Mm-hmm. Slept great.
Oh, I was so wiped, man. I probably fell asleep at like 8 o'clock. I was done. We were sitting here on the couch, and essentially once like the internet went out, we lost streaming services and stuff, and we were in the middle of watching a movie, and then I remember I was already falling in and out of sleep. And I remember being woken up by you guys saying, "Oh, the internet's out." And then I was like, "Oh, I guess time for us to go to bed then."
Yep.
And I was ready for bed. It was kind of an early one for me.
Yeah.
But it was good.
It was all right.
It was very good.
It was all good.
Yeah.
It was nice to be able to, just relax and whatnot. And you were able to cook nicely yesterday, so...
Yes, I was. We came back from the store yesterday. I didn't get to finish doing all of this other side of the house cleaning that we're going to work on today.
Yep.
Because yesterday, essentially, we got home and we started setting up all of those new shelvings and things for the kitchen area.
Yep.
And basically got it set up. It's not fully done with, I guess, how I'm
organizing.
Yeah, because I'm going to pull some of the stuff from the laundry room, how I have like pots and pans and things in there. I'm going to pull some of that out and bring it out here to the actual kitchen area so it's easier to use. So I haven't fully done all the organizational, but it's there and it's functional. And I tell you what, it was a breeze to cook in that kitchen last night because I wasn't bent over, hunched over, trying to, reach the table countertop. It actually is at a decent height now, and everything's pretty much like at my reach. And yeah. But yesterday we came home and we had to set up those shelvings, and I had to get some painting and stuff done. So you guys will see that in an upcoming video. Not the one we got coming out for you guys today, but in one coming soon.
Yep. And so that took up a little bit of time. And then I was going stir crazy because apparently they forgot to put one of the smaller pieces in one of the boxes, and I was like, did I miss it in the box, or what's going on? So I'm sitting there tearing through all the boxes that I just opened, like what the heck? Which thankfully I was opening one at a time and doing one at a time, so I didn't have like a whole bunch everywhere.
Yeah.
And everything else. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna steal one from another one, and then I'm gonna return that and be like, yeah, it's missing one.
Yeah, because the box that you had was missing one.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's like I didn't misplace it or anything. I was literally working in the same area. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah. So we have one of those shelving units that we bought that we're going to use for a different area. Not the kitchen, and we're going to end up having to return it because we got screwed out of one of the pieces for the shelves.
Yep. Which makes me happy that I bought 4.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we used 3 over here, so. Out of 4 of them, 3 of them were good, and 1 was missing a piece. So
that's all right. We've still got our receipt. We'll go and we'll just exchange it. We don't want to return it completely because we still want it. We just need all the pieces. So, yeah.
I'm glad that I didn't. Like I said, I'm glad that I didn't tear into all of them and pull them all out because you were painting all the wood too.
Yep.
So then it would have been like, well, this one's missing one and it's got painted wood too now. So, hey. Yeah.
No. Here you go, guys.
No. So it's just missing the one piece, which it happens, But
happens in manufacturing when they're like boxing things up sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're saying. It's manufacturing when you're boxing everything up. Somebody in the quality control missed that one.
That one skated on by.
Yeah.
But it's all good. We've made some really big progress this week. I do have some of my fall things out and about. I'm starting to get into that mode. The rain is here, so like we've been saying, for the last few days, we're still on hold for the concrete. But Gary and I were talking about it, and I think that within the next day or two, when we do go to exchange the shelving, we may take Biggie to town and buy at least some more of the concrete. And if we don't do that, we're at least going to use the stuff that we have already here at the house and fill up the pillars and get that going on, because there are pockets of sunshine. Like the last couple of days, it was, planned doom and gloom and just lots of flooding and raining and stuff, and we didn't really get it. So
well,
I don't want to just wait around, know.
I can understand it, because this storm, from what it looks like on the radar, is extremely slow.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that it can sort of just do its thing and be done and over with. But
well, it didn't start out that way. It started out pretty fast, because originally the weather wasn't supposed to turn until Wednesday, and then we did get some on Tuesday night, and then I don't know. It's been weird.
It's all right. It is what it is, and it's supposed to be into the weekend too. So.
So we'll see what we can get up to. If we have a weekend of more organization and some baking and some hangout with the kids, well, hey, I ain't mad at it.
I ain't mad at it
Not
either.
at all. But I do feel that fire and that burn to get out there and run old Betsy and get her going.
Yep. It's
get that concrete poured.
It's getting to that time. But like I said, I don't want to. My biggest thing is, man, that's a lot of concrete. And I do not want to be even trying to tarp it and having the moisture of the tarp hardening that concrete. Like, it's such a nightmare with bags of concrete and trying to store it here. Like, even tarping it and everything else,
Oh no,
unless
that's
you
why
have it in like one of the garage tents that we have,
or even like our storage shed.
Yeah, you're talking about moving concrete.
I know.
Into that to be able to move it back over.
That's why I'm leaning personally more on the lines of using what we already have here before we go and purchase some more. It'll make more room in the storage room too, and then just get these 4 pillars done. But I really don't know how it's going to all play out. Again, the weather has been definitely throwing curveballs at us, but it's all good. And some were saying, oh, you wasted all of your summer, and you could have done all this in the summer, and now you're having to mess with the rain. But I don't consider it a waste at all.
It's not a waste at all.
We did exactly what we wanted to do this summer, and now our animals have beautiful places. I've got a great garden going on, which Gary was out in the garden today telling me that even more stuff is coming up.
The garden is starting to, like, everything that you planted is starting to sprout. So it makes me happy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It makes me super happy. I think the only things that I didn't see really were the carrots and the lettuce 100% just yet. But
carrots take a little bit longer to go.
Carrots and lettuce. I mean, I figured both of those are going to take a little bit. But
yeah, but once they go, they go. So we'll have to go out there and thin the carrots here after they pop out. A month or so into them being sprouted. And I've got some more stuff we're going to be doing inside the garden area now that it is getting to be fall and things are dying, right? Gary got some more weed whacker string for the old whacker.
No.
Lucy, quit snitching. Lucy. Quit snitching.
What, you want to go outside?
No, she just wants to snitch. You're going to go over there and open the door, and she's going to stand there at the doorway like, I don't want to go out. Anyhow, Gary got some more weed whacker strings so we could keep whacking and keep taming down some of these weeds and stuff. My garden is not weeded out yet, but it is a little higher than how I need it to be, because we got some stuff we're going to be showing you here on Real Talk at a later date, because again, it's rainy and nasty and stuff, and I don't really want to go outside and deal with all of that while I do this part. But we got something that's going to be a nice barrier, so that way I won't have to be dealing with too many weeds. And this time of year is the perfect time because things are kind of dying off. I can get some more of those structures in place to where, as the seasons continue to change, it just keeps getting easier and easier and nicer and nicer. So I'm very excited for that.
I am too.
Yeah, I might find a pocket of sunshine to go outside and do some of that this weekend. Maybe. I don't know. But it's really not looking like it according to the weather. But
I don't know. I'd rather just get this stuff done in here in the house and everything else like that. My body is aching. It's aching pretty good. And
well, you gotta listen to your body.
No, I know. I'm just saying, just a lot of the the shoveling and just the block work and everything else, my body has just been like, oh.
Everything we've done lately has been extremely physical, and it's only going to keep going. I mean, the concrete day, and even if we do it in a couple of days, it's going to be a lot of weight. And I'm going to have to be pulling a lot of weight. You're going to have to be pulling a lot of weight. There's no two ways around it. It's going to take 5-gallon buckets and standing on something higher and pouring it down the hole for those pillars. That's the only way to get it done. A concrete truck is very not.
As much
It
as a
would do,
concrete
yeah.
truck or a concrete truck would be nice. Yeah, the amount of concrete that we need, it's just not worth it in a sense for the concrete truck guys to bring it out.
Yeah, we wouldn't need enough like for their minimum order to bring out. We need like half of what their minimum order would be. Plus, in our area, as you guys know from our concrete failures in the past, they don't have pump trucks available that we've been able to find. So it'd be down the chute again, and that can cause a huge mess, as we all know. And I just, as much of a pain in the butt as it's going to be to have to use the 5-gallon buckets, that's just going to be the way that we're going to have to do it. You did it that way when we were doing this front wall for the concrete for underneath the windowsills, and then also at the top of the headers.
I did it at the windows, both side of the windows, as well as the door pillars on the side, as well as this walkway and the stairwell walkway. So I mean, it's not like it's not doable.
It can be done.
It can be done. It's not like it's a huge amount either. It is only 5 feet tall. It's not anything crazy.
No, it's not like last time where we had to have you skeeting around on the old scaffolding. That was woo.
I shouldn't have to pick it up like that.
No, shouldn't.
I shouldn't.
But we'll find out. We're going to see. We're going to play it by ear and see how it goes. If we find pockets of sunshine to go outside and go do stuff, then we will. If not, there is plenty for us to do in here as we, I guess, reorganize ourselves and get everything ready for the next few seasons and the next big push of everything that we've got going on with the build. There's just so much to do, and we're doing it day by day. Little piece here, little piece there. I'm happy with everything.
Yeah, it's just, it's getting there.
Yeah.
Little by little.
Day by day. I'm excited to show you guys some of what we got going on over here. I'm not showing you guys yet because it's still a work in progress. Like I said, once I get some more of the stuff out of like the utility room and I get everything kind of in its new home where it's going to be, then I think I'll, put together all the footage and I'll put it out on Simple Life Reclaimed for you guys. And then I'll, give you sneak peeks here on Real Talk too. But while it's still a bomb, I don't really want to show you guys. I know you guys aren't going to judge it or anything, but still, I would rather wait.
They won't judge you, baby.
No, I mean,
I know.
Yeah.
You want to show them in the
Yeah, the
I got you.
Look how nice it is now. And it's almost there. It's getting there.
Yep.
And when we were out and about yesterday, I was able to pick up some more, I guess, just home decor items. We stopped in at the Dollar Tree, and I was like, oh man, they have all the things. I will say they don't have as big of a fall selection as I would have liked. I probably missed my opportunity. I probably should have went right after 4th of July and got all the fall stuff. It seems like they put things out like 2 months ahead of time because there was already Christmas stuff in there.
Yeah.
And there was plenty of Halloween stuff too. And I got a couple little things, but I didn't get a whole lot. I don't usually decorate too crazy for Halloween. I usually will do like fall from now until like Thanksgiving. And then the day after Thanksgiving, all the fall stuff gets put away and it's Christmas time. And then Christmas stays from the day after Thanksgiving all the way until New Year's. And then right after New Year's, Christmas gets put away. And sometimes I'll put Christmas away right before New Year's.
Yeah.
But usually right around that time because it's only a week difference.
Yeah.
So it just depends on what's going on, but usually that's our timeline of all that stuff. But it's looking very festive around here. I like it. It makes me happy. Little things.
Hey, if you're happy, I'm happy.
Doesn't it smell good in here though with those little those scented things?
Smells good. Smells great.
I got those little candle wax things that you put inside the little melting pot. And so it smells like autumn apples in here. It's a little cinnamony. It's nice. I like it. I'm sorry, I went squirrel, guys. I got squirrel. Well, today I'm going to try to wind up. I've got a little bit of footage from the last few days when we were still doing some work on those pillars and when Gary was doing the Gary show a little bit by himself. It shouldn't take me too long. I have been kind of griping a little bit about my computer issues, and Anthony has walked me through something that's actually processing right now in the background on my computer. And it could have been, I hope it works. There's no saying if it's going to work or not yet because I haven't tested it. But if it does work, what a Captain Obvious. I recently updated my computer from Windows 10 to Windows 11. And I had, because it was like time and it kept bugging me, oh, you better update. So I did that. And then I had to update my Adobe Premiere Pro, which is the program that I use to edit the videos and stuff with. Long story short, my driver, my graphics card and driver, Anthony said that those probably needed their own update, that it's not going to come with the Windows package, and I never updated those. So that's what I'm doing in the background right now. I'm updating those drivers, and hopefully it will fix the issues that I'm having with Adobe Premiere Pro, because the last video that I put out for you guys, that's why I was so tired and I got no sleep, was because it was a battle. I was fighting with it the whole time. Like, you press play to preview the clips and it was just glitch city, and you try to add any kind of layers or anything to it and it was just absolutely horrible. So I haven't edited a video since I put out our last video. I've just been kind of stockpiling footage and trying to do as much as possible. And today I have to work through some of that footage and get out a video for you guys on Simple Life Reclaimed today. That's my plan. Well, as I put in this morning I woke up and I put in all that stuff into Premiere Pro and I started adding it all to the timeline, and it was Glitch City. Yeah. So I was like, no. So that's when I kind of went back to the drawing board, talked to my brother and stuff, and because he's really great at computers, and I told him the issue, and he reminded me, he's like, well, did you update those drivers yet? And I'm all, oh yeah. So, so I downloaded them and they're updating right now. So hopefully that's going to fix the problem and make life a lot sweeter for me, and I can go back to having super quick edits again, because right now, if it's going to be, I'll just say this. I am hoping to get a video on Simple Life Reclaimed for you guys today. That is the plan. Although, if I hit Glitch City and it's a nightmare and it's just constant, just terribleness, I'm going to have Anthony come over and take a look at my computer a little bit deeper. If that's the case, there's not going to be a video today on Simple Life Reclaimed. And it's going to take a little bit of doing for my computer. Now, you guys might be wondering, how are you getting Real Talks out? Real Talks, when we record them, it's one file, no music, no anything. So doing that and putting that into like Premiere Pro, that it's not Glitch City. I'm not having to like, I'm not having any cuts or anything to make. And if I do have a cut, it's like 1 or 2, which I don't even have any cuts on this particular video. No. There's no cuts. The only time when we would have cuts is like if we're literally starting a real talk and then my phone rings, which happens all the time. Or, you know, the dogs will start going crazy for like 5 minutes, and that happens too. Yeah. You know?
Little things.
Yeah. So, but for the most part, there's no edits for real talk. So anyhow, that's what's going on, and that's what's going on today, friends. I just wanted to give you guys that today. We are, regardless of the video work, Gary has some laundry that he's going to help me out with, Sweetie Pie Honey Bun. He's like, laundry. So he's going to be doing that while I try to get into the matrix and figure out what I could figure out. If I could get it all done, you'll have a video on Simple Life Reclaimed today. If not, I'll call Anthony and he'll come save the day and help me out, and you'll get it probably tomorrow. So just notifications turned on. Stay tuned for that. Otherwise, this is going to be our last Real Talk until Monday. I want to wish you guys a very happy Friday and a wonderful weekend ahead. Yep. And be productive, be happy, do stuff. And if you can't do stuff, at least be happy.
Yes.
Find something to be happy about. I know that everything's all, you know, crazy. Don't watch the news. Just watch things that make you happy. You know, do something nice for somebody else. That always makes me happy.
Yep.
If you're having a bad day, go make somebody else's day better. So,
yep.
Anything else you want to add, babe?
I don't know. Go have some fun. Threw me off right there. Oh, huh?
Well, I just talk so much.
I know. I let you talk.
And I leave moments to let you talk, and then you just look at me.
No, I'm just not a big talker like you. You want to talk? I'll let you talk. I'll listen.
I'm not running you over in conversation, am I?
No, I'll let you talk. I'll let you ramble.
Yeah.
It's what you like to do. I might be off in my own world over here. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah.
We both take our turns with that. You start talking about, different things.
That I like talking about, but I don't want to bore people now. All right?
Why don't you tell them something? I know something that'll get you excited and get you talking. Why don't you talk about what's something that you got yesterday?
So, Mel gave me the green light and the okay for me going and doing a big purchase. So I was super happy, and it was something that we've been wanting or needing to get for a very, very long time, and especially since we've been here. I got myself my nice hunting rifle.
A boomstick.
Nice one. 308. That's a Weatherby Vanguard. Weatherby Vanguard. And yeah, it's very, very nice. Very beautiful. And I can't wait.
This morning, he's been just taking it out and playing with it, pointing it around, looking through the scope, and I could just see him, like there's this big, huge, dangling thing of drool hanging down his mouth, and he's sitting there just...
It's raining right now. I ain't going outside.
I know. So
I need to get that guy all dialed in.
Yeah.
You know.
Maybe we'll find a pocket of sunshine, and while I'm playing in the garden, you can go and play in the woods.
I'd be down for that.
I'm just
you
saying.
You don't have to threaten me with a good time.
I'm just saying. If there's a pocket of sunshine,
I'm just saying. That thing's nice. I can't wait. That's the whole thing. It's like, I don't know.
Well, you gotta wait, because hunting season isn't quite here yet.
No, I know. Well, I know, but you know what I mean. I can't wait to just dial it in.
Oh, the target practice with it.
Target and dial it in.
Yeah, you can target practice all day.
You gotta dial it in first before you go hunting. Like, it's the whole fun part, of everything.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Gary was a kid in a candy store yesterday, though. You should have seen him bopping around this house. He was like floating on a feather. Just it was he's so cute. Gary, you're so cute when you get into that giddy mode. And he was in a giddy mode.
Things that get me in a giddy mode, and things with motors and things that go boom. Yeah, buddy. All right. You got me.
Yeah.
Nope.
It was good though. Gary got what he wanted, and now he's gonna you've never been hunting here in Arkansas, and neither one of us have hunted any kind of big game.
Nope.
It's always been birds and rabbits and I guess snakes, and that's about it. It's all we've ever really gotten, because we lived in Arizona forever, and the last couple of years that we've lived out here, we've been so busy building and doing our thing that we haven't really had any time.
Dreaming of it and wanting to. I've got a good location already planned out and everything else, so
it's just doing it now.
Just doing it.
So when hunting season comes, hopefully you'll be able to get something. I mean, I don't care if you get 12-star buck or whatever. I don't know much about it, guys. I could be butchering it. I don't know much, but I don't care if you get some big buck or not. I just want the meat. If we could fill up our freezer, that would be amazing.
No.
Well,
that's the biggest thing right there. I mean, that's what it's all about in that aspect, so it's like...
Yeah, well, plenty of people do it for trophies, right?
Yeah, but...
That's not really our thing.
I'm not really... I mean, yes, it would be cool. Yes, it would be nice, but at the same time, that's the least on my worry. It's food.
Yeah.
Food for my family, So
yep.
That's my big thing.
And that'll be nice. Hopefully, you'll have that I don't want to say beginner's luck, because you're a good shot.
No, I know.
But you know what I mean. Hopefully, you'll go out on your hunt and you'll get something.
The beginner luck aspect would be like a nice 5-point buck popping
What did
out.
I say? 12? I don't know. I don't know what they are, guys.
That would be nuts.
Be like Bambi's dad.
I'm just saying, that would be nuts, but no. And I mean, yeah, no. it's something. I can't wait. I'm
Yeah.
ecstatic.
Yeah. You see that little twinkle in his eye?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm like,
he's got a little twinkle in the eye.
it's archery season is actually opening up tomorrow, I believe.
Yes.
I believe it is tomorrow.
I believe it is.
So I'm just saying, there's some fun stuff that I can do as well.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
get all ready and prepped.
It's coming. It's coming. Hopefully we'll be able to get something because that would be amazing. I haven't really eaten a whole lot of deer in my life, but like Bobblehead has brought over some venison chili. We've gotten some deer steaks and stuff before in the past. They're good. It's very good and
it's very good.
Nutritious.
It is.
So that would be something that would be awesome to put in the freezer.
Mm-hmm.
Save on the grocery bill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, that would be good.
Yeah. But we're going to get on to it, friends. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today and watching Real Talk with SLR. Again, may or may not have something on Simple Life. We'll see if I could win the battle in the Matrix today, and if the updating of the drivers helps me out or not. And if it is, then man, what a Captain Obvious fail that was on my behalf. And if not, well, then Anthony will come and save the day because that's what big brothers do. Yes. So either way, notifications turned on. Hopefully you'll see something today on Simple Life. If not, it'll be soon. And here on Real Talk, we will be back on Monday. So we're wishing you guys a wonderful weekend ahead. Stay dry, stay happy, stay healthy, go be a blessing to somebody else. And until the next one, friends, we love y'all and we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.